Welcome back to another episode from Simply Awesome Planet. Let's talk bears. People often have a simple idea about bears. We see them as big. We think they are clumsy. Maybe we see them as driven only by a simple need for food. This picture is common, but it is not the whole story. It leaves out something important: the mind of the bear. These powerful animals are much more clever than we think. So, what is really going on inside a bear's head? A quick look at the science gives us a clue. The brain of a bear is surprisingly large for its body size, suggesting capacity beyond instinct. New studies are showing a different side of bears. They are not just slow, lumbering creatures. They can be very smart. They learn things quickly. They can plan their actions for the future. They watch and learn from each other, passing on new skills. First, let us talk about memory. A bear's memory is not just good, it is a powerful tool for survival. One long-term study found grizzlies can remember specific food locations for more than a decade. Imagine that. A bear returns to the same hidden berry patch year after year, even after a long winter's sleep. This is not random wandering. It is a deliberate act based on a detailed mental map. A mother bear will lead her cubs to these secret spots. She is teaching them a map for life. This long-term memory is a critical advantage. It guides them to reliable food after months of hibernation. It also helps them avoid areas of danger like a rockslide path or a place where they once encountered a threat. Scientists have observed bears changing routes to avoid human hunters and returning to old paths only after hunting season ends. This shows they remember the timing of the threat. This is learned behavior, not simple instinct. Now, let us look at how bears solve problems. Rangers have seen bears open bear-proof coolers, cars, and food containers. The idea of animals using tools once seemed very rare. We thought it was a skill reserved for humans, apes, a few clever birds. But we now know that bears belong on that list. For example, American black bears have been seen using sticks and branches as tools. They will use a pointed stick to help dig for roots or insects in the ground. They have also been observed using a rock or a piece of wood to scratch hard-to-reach places. In remarkable cases, a bear carefully turns a barnacle-covered rock to use the roughest parts. They can use stones to open shellfish and to tear into rotten logs for the food inside. Each sighting pushes back our old ideas. It shows mental flexibility, seeing an object not just for what it is, but what it can do. Beyond using objects, bears also learn by watching each other. Cubs follow their mothers everywhere, copying how to fish, what plants to eat, and how to interact. This is a critical education that boosts survival. Adults also pick up new tricks from neighbors. In Japan, a clever method for raiding protected beehives spread quickly through the local bears. Now it is time for a quick myth bust, with some simple facts and numbers. There is a common myth that bears are driven almost entirely by their sense of smell, which is incredible, about 2,100 times better than a human's, but it is not the whole story. A bear's brain shows strong development in areas for learning and memory. A 2023 review confirmed a large, complex cerebral cortex for higher-order thinking. Another myth says bears are poor or slow learners, but studies show they can learn new tasks surprisingly fast. Grizzlies learned to recognize specific symbols on a screen and remembered them months later. Black bears figured out new food puzzles in just a few tries, showing rapid learning and retention. For finding food, a powerful sense of smell. For navigation, a detailed memory map. For retrieving food, clever problem-solving skills. For safety, they learn to identify and avoid threats. In short, the evidence is clear. Bears are much smarter than many people think. The old image of the clumsy, simple-minded animal is fading away. It is being replaced by a picture supported by science and careful observation. We have seen excellent memories that can span years. We have seen complex problem-solving using logic and patience. We have seen them use tools and learn new skills by watching one another. They plan for their future and adapt to the world around them with impressive flexibility. This understanding should change how we think about them. Move beyond fear or simple admiration to a deeper respect. A smart animal can become bold around people. We must secure our food and trash, use bear-proof containers, and never feed a wild bear. These actions protect bears too. Let us treat bears with the caution and respect they deserve. Keep a safe distance, protect their wildness, and appreciate them as the brilliant survivors they are. Well, folks, I hope you found this episode about the super interesting life of bears fascinating. If you did, please like and subscribe to be notified of future episodes. Until next time, my friends.